buongiorno ragazzi. Here's a beautiful morning here in Sydney, Australia on a Saturday morning. I have gathered with the Inter Club Sydney to witness Juventus 1, Inter 0. And it really was a match of two halves. Not so to speak in terms of dominance from Inter at any point throughout the match. I just think we're a lot better in the first half. So much better, to be honest. Roberto Gagliardini needs to put that chance away. Only about 6 yards out one-on-one with the keeper and he can't put it away. It was very, very detrimental to the rest of our match because as you saw, Mario Mandzukic was able to get on the end of a João Cancelo cross. João Cancelo, of course, it had to be him. He's always going to be the one that got away, in my opinion. He's always going to be the one that we should have maybe put in that extra bit of money for. But at the end of the day, we can't sit there and dwell on that. In terms of the substitutions, I think Matteo Politano was our best player today, and Luciano Spalletti again highlighted why the fans of Inter are so skeptical when it comes to his tactical decisions, especially coming from the bench. Perisic was shit. He's been shit all season, and to be honest, he should have come off. I don't care what you say about his defensive work rate. I didn't see it that much today. All I saw was him turn over the ball stupidly amounts of times. I think Brozovic was pretty good. Vershaliko made me feel a lot safer on the right-hand side. I think Inter did a pretty good job of keeping out Ronaldo and the other main attackers and threats from Juventus. I actually don't think Juventus were that great today, but they were nowhere near at full capacity. You could tell they weren't really getting out of second gear, especially when the changes were made and Valero was brought on. Inter seemed to just lose their shape a little bit and were just so confused as to how to switch the tactics and to implement a more free-flowing attack. Once again, whenever the ball gets into the final third, we're literally just stuck for any sort of inspiration or for ideas. The January Mercato is important. Very, very important Mercato coming up. Raja Nainggolan clearly can't be banked on day in, day out. And we are in need of some serious reinforcement. I was lucky enough after the match to catch up with the Vice President of the Inter Club Sydney, Angelo. Let's cross over to Angelo and myself and see what we had to say after the match, ragazzi. Ciao ragazzi, post-match here with Angelo for Inter Worldwide. Thanks for everyone that tuned in and thank you so much for hosting us. What's the name of the place again?
It's called Carmel's at Warimba.
Carmel's at Warimba here in Sydney. Angelo, game of two halves, kind of. We were much better in the first, much better, but outclassed in the second, yeah?
We couldn't do much. Second half, we were a different team. I think the substitutions were wrong. Then again, you know, we should take a chance in the first half and we didn't. So, I mean,
yeah. Spalletti, some questionable substitutions. Again, Politano, probably our best attacker, but then he brings him out with still half an hour to go, and then the inspiration dies out. What do you reckon?
I agree. I mean, you need more balance in midfield, and that's what he did. And that's why he brought on, Valero, to try hold the ball up and distribute it to the wings, but it never happened. So
against the team in the lower table, it might have worked, but Juventus, they just closed down the play way too well.
Yeah, well, they're a good team. You know, we went there, we tried to give it our best, and in the end, you know, they are the first for a reason. So what do we do?
Absolutely. Grazie, brother. Till next time. Forza Inter.
Ciao.
Ciao.